Hello, welcome to Animal Audit Corner. Guess what? I'm bringing you news about Club Brain Frog. And as you know, she's one of the protesters with an anti-Scientology movement in San Francisco. Also for the SPTV movement. She is one of the most funniest in the community besides Feral Cheryl. Club would be known for her loving way when protesting outside the test center and has the most incredible strength. Scientology with kindness and respect for the Scientologists, not Osa or David Miscavige. Brain Fog is recognized for her dedication in having awareness in Scientology's cruel tactics, like Aaron Smith Levin, Natalie Webster. Did I say it right? I hope so. Audit LA, who goes out there and says this speech in the community outreach, of I forgot what it's called. She is the most strongest and the most courageous person and has a great will within her. As we recall, Club Brain Fog was at home taking care of her ankle since the incident with a sandwich board at the test center. And we all know that thing damaged her ankle when it was bruised. She's taking care of her ankle by taking ibuprofen to try and relieve her pain from her bruises she got while protesting Scientology. And usually Scientology don't care if people get hurt. Of course, we all know the incident last year with Confident Chris when Osa paid a street guy to attack him. And we all know David Miscavige is part of it. And there's nothing that Tom Cruise could say about. And who else? And they are SWATs, vandalizing, because Darth Beaver last year got desecrated, or they damaged his car. And then at the same time, Osa claims that they are the victims. That is garbage. The victims are Club Brain Frog, Confident Chris. So they're the victims, not Scientology. So don't even listen to them. Don't listen to Tom Cruise. Don't listen to Jenna Elfman, because they have no idea what they're talking about. They don't even see this. But overall, I think there might be a possibility that Tom sees just a little bit more. But no, they are not the victims. Club is getting better, and according to her, she had to only sit down once or twice yesterday, which is not bad, even though I'm not a doctor and I'm not claiming to be one. I'm not Scientology. I don't practice without a license. That's not what I'm going to do, but that's definitely what Scientology is capable of. So she is making an improvement with her ankle, and her spirits are high. She is not letting her foot bother her at all. But any doctor or anyone would say, you know what, rest it. Every time I get a sprained ankle, I always put ice on it. Of course, as you get older, you pretty much get a little bit more injuries than you were when you were younger, because you're getting older and you can't really move as fast, and when you do move, you just fall. But we all know we have to be careful in life. So, and just recently, my muscle, I think I am now wearing reading glasses, but I'm not wearing them now. And that's another thing. Sometimes as you get older, I think, I'm not claiming to be an eye doctor either, but as you get older, I think your muscles around your eyes would weaken. Now, I can see a little bit up close, but at a distance, I can only read some things. But yeah, at the same time, your eyesights get weak as you get older. But yesterday, I had 20/24 vision when I was younger, and now it's a little different story. Now I have to have reading glasses. So she is making that improvement, and with that improvement with her foot. And of course, I think she's going to get well. She is going to get back there and fight the good. She had spent the first 7 sitting down, screaming from her center. Of course, she spent yesterday in her studio at home just recording her streams. She is worried that her leg was going to get weak again, but I'm sure that she will, I think she will recover, because it sounds like that she doesn't have real bad health problems. I I guess it's I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not claiming to be one, but it might be that maybe she has pain around her leg, or yeah, because she did mention that she is seeing she saw and about maybe a little while ago, but is she gonna see the chiropractor today? I don't know, but she mentioned she did see one at some point. Now, would it have something to do with her ankle? You know what? I wouldn't know, because guess what? I'm not a chiropractor either. Yesterday she was streaming, so she was off the ankle when she was on her channel. And she was getting wishes. And from who? I wish I gave her one. If I were to be on her live, then I would tell her to feel better, and I would have gotten a lot of wishers while streaming. Some well wishing from Scooter Mom, Buzz, and Cricket. So she has support from in the community, and she has support with all the all the people on watching YouTube and all the YouTubers. And guess who is not getting any more support? Scientology. They don't even deserve it. They've been lying for years, going all the way back to L. Ron Hubbard, which, according to Aaron Smith Levin last night or 2 days ago, he believed it. So that's where got lessons on lying from L. Ron Hubbard and David Miscavige into today. Even some of the celebrities that they have in their cult is lying. Tom Cruise is one of them. And of course, Jenna Elfman is one of them too. Of course, Juliette Lewis says she's a Catholic and a Scientologist. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope that she is. If they turn around and say that we're not hurting anyone, guess what? Don't believe them because they are lying big time. She had got a lot of the best greetings from the public yesterday, so things are looking up for her, and everybody is giving her all the best they can give her because she is out there fighting the good fight. But yesterday she had to spend it indoors, but hopefully, I hope tomorrow. If she can't, then she shouldn't. Now, a few weeks ago, she was injured from that ridiculous sandwich board. And when she addressed it with everyone in that test center, they got cocky. Then she went to the door at the test center, opened it, got nothing but insults. That's all she got when she opened the door to tell them. She took the responsibility, went up to the door and told them. But you know what? They just don't want to take any accountability for whatever it is they do. Ugh. Oh, geez, I hope I don't sneeze. And so they were getting cocky. They got in. She also told them to come out and get the sandwich board. Then she went back to her spot. Then she just let the board just sit there. I think she's making them take responsibility for that sandwich because that thing is on public sidewalk. And if people fall and trip on them, they are liable for that. The wind blew it against her ankle, and then her ankle bruised up. They just don't want to take any accountability for anything that they do. And to top it off, they make like they are the victims, which is a bunch of crock. Then Club Brain Fart started to film that thing just sitting there while she was yelling at them to come and get it. After a while, a male Scientologist came out, and after it's sitting there for a while, the male Scientologist didn't want to be filmed, so she was nice enough to turn the camera away from him. He didn't even bother to say thank you, even though they have a bunch of cameras in and around their building, and they also have face recognition. Guess what, Scientology? What comes around goes around. You film people like that, they're going to turn around and turn the tables on you and point it at your direction. That's what you get for messing with people. And you've been doing it for years. And guess what? Now the truth is out due to you treat people with disabilities like crap. And since I have bipolar and ADHD, you think I'm crap. Well, guess what? I am not going to tolerate it. Because you know, David Miscavige has asthma. Should you throw him away? And Tom Cruise claims Scientology cured his dyslexia. No way, it didn't. David Miscavige thinks Scientology cured his asthma, but guess what? It didn't. And he's worried he's going to drop, according to Mark Hadley. So there's no way Scientology cures anything. First of all, they're not doctors. Second of all, L. Ron Hubbard dropped out of college. So he has, and plus his major was not medicine or anything else. So he wasn't in the position to check people. He's not a doctor. He wasn't a doctor. He dropped out of college. So he wasn't in the position to decide anything. Tom, you're not cured. So deal with it. You're going to have to find within yourself to get help. And I do mean psychology or psychologist. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You decide. Now, I'm a caring person. I'm here and I'm telling you to get your situation checked. Because Scientology is not doing anything for you. But if you don't want to come out, then fine, that's your problem. So he came out and grabbed that sandwich board and went back into that test. Now, I have a clip from you from that day when the sandwich board fell on her at the test center. says 2 weeks ago, but I think it happened in July. But I tried to air it 2 weeks ago, but nothing showed up, so I'm gonna try and go for it again. All right, here's a clip of Club Brain Frogs in front of the Scientology when she got hit with the board. Oh boy. Okay, how do I start this? Uh There it is.
Ow! Actually, that hurts. Can somebody come out here and pick this up? It won't bother my trespass because I won't have one because of this. Excuse me, your sandwich board just fell on me. I know, but no. See that right there? That just fell on me. Yeah, I can. It's a public place. And you're not even paying attention. Can I have somebody from COS talk to me, please? This is interesting. I guess I'll show them the bruise when it happens. Can somebody please come here and I can talk to them? Your sandwich board just fell on my ankle. It did too. It hit the bone. It's not, and my knee. But hey, who cares, right? Because I'm trespassing. Well, at least I'll have the bruises by the time the police show up. I need somebody to talk to me here. I'm being polite, not coming in the door, but I really could right now. Did you hear him when he said that I couldn't open the door? It's like, yes, I could. Okay, I'm moving in another direction because there's a child coming. Hi. Your sandwich board blew down and blew on my ankle, unfortunately. So I'm going to keep it. I mean, it really did hit the bone on my ankle. So I'm going to keep it. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Was I about to tell you that it actually fell on my ankle? And if it hurts, I'm going to have it checked out? Okay, fine. Wow. Oh, I'm glad you have a nice day too.
Yeah, and there it is. I was supposed to only show 30 seconds, but I wanted you guys to see how cocky they were. They could have cared less. All right. Then, nevertheless, we all know Scientology was negligent that day when she was protesting them. And Scientologist that was in there didn't even acknowledge. They were cocky. They got cocky about it. They didn't care whether or not if it fell on her. They were being so cruel to Club Brain Frog. It was unbelievable. Yeah, I was only supposed to show about 30 seconds worth, but I wanted you to hear that lady say, oh, well, that's great. Have a nice day. Now, that's called being cocky. That woman is, she's not really for real. But you know what? I do hope she leaves Scientology and that there will be people there to help her get out. But does she want to get out? I hope so, because guess what? Scientology does nothing for any. Then ultimately, Club Brain Frog will always be known for protesting Scientology within the anti-Scientology movement in San Francisco. That's right. Just say Club Brain. But then all in all, Club Brain Fog is the most strongest and the most courageous person and has a great will within her. Then to wrap it up, she had a lot of the best greetings from the public yesterday. So they are looking out for her. Then finally, she has the clip from that day, which I've already showed you, when that sandwich board fell on her at that test center, well, 2 weeks ago, but I think in July. And in conclusion, Scientology will always be known for being careless that day and every other day, and will be known for being cruel to every single person there is. Nevertheless, their own. Now, guess what? Aaron Smith 11 is probably having a live protest. So get to his channel. So hit that like, press subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh no, I'm going to definitely see you tomorrow for one of my cooking segments. That's right. I'm going to continue to get everybody in Scientology and everybody else that's out of a cult how to cook, even though I'm not frugal. Let's face it, and I'm not a professional chef, but it's still a necessity that so I mean, I don't have much money to donate to either the MJR Aftermath Foundation or the SPTV Foundation. So this is the way I want. Once again, hit the like, press subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for the cooking segment.